Alright, what's up, guys? Ow. This is Dante Fido. Yeah, right there, I'm showing you I've got my, I finally got my epic amount yesterday. Woo! That only took me since I started playing WoW, like, almost a year ago. But anyway, you guys wanted to see it, so I'm giving it to you. Here is Kalto tanking Heroic Halls of Lightning. Whoop-de-fucking-do. No, I'm just kidding. This is one of the harder heroics, probably just because of Loken and his pain in the ass self. I always hated running it back when I was when it first came out, and I guess now that everybody's geared and everybody knows what to do, it's actually really easy. But yeah. So that guy right there needs to stop charging. And I should tell him that later, because if you charge before you get into my Death and Decay, you're going to pull aggro, and I'm going to let you die. So yeah. I'm kind of an asshole on my tank, because I'm tanking, and I'm good at it, and people make stupid mistakes that will cause them to die, and then they blame me, and I just kind of get pissed off at the world, because everybody's fucking with my tanking. And then they're blaming me for dying when it's actually not my fault. It's because they're retarded. So that dude did that once, and then I was like, do not do that again, or you're gonna regret it. So yeah. And actually, that dude who just did it died right there too. Because okay, there's me, a mage, a Healadin, and two warriors, and one of the warriors has the warrior who just died, Ancor. He's got the Twilight Vanquisher title, which means he downed all three Drakes on Sarth on 25 man, which is kind of fucking crazy. So obviously he's geared. He's putting out 3,000 plus DPS as a warrior in this instance, and then the other guy, Hellwar, is putting out about 2,600 DPS. I'm putting about 1,300. And then for unknown reasons, our mage over there is putting out like 700. I don't know why. It's actually... Oh, that's me showing you my gear right there. I'm basically, except for my two tanking trinkets, I'm in full epics and like 5 of my gears from 25-man Nax. So... And last night I just picked up the Champion of the Frozen Waste title. That's pretty exciting. I finally was able to find a group that could clear gnats on my tank, because every time I find one, they fucking fail. And that was the only thing I needed, so now I am Kalto, Champion of the Frozen Wastes. Finally. Took forever. But anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. What was I talking about, guys? I don't know. I was talking about something, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Anyway. I'm tanking. It's fun stuff. I love Death Grip. That's just the coolest thing ever. It's amazing. Just yank people out of you and be like, what's up? Oh, yeah. Is this the part that where we fucked up? Yeah, it is. We do this pull, and then we don't kill everything fast enough. And we've still got one guy up. And here comes the boss. And we're like, fuck, that wasn't supposed to happen. And he still got his static charge thing, so he's hitting everyone for 30% more damage. I'm dropping Death and Decay like a motherfucker, because I'm like, people are pulling aggro, I'm tabbing like crazy so I can taunt and just get shit off of people. And the tank is constantly doing whirlwind, so he's hitting everything around him for like 3,000 DPS, and he's pulling aggro off me while I'm trying to get it, and I was like, ah, fuck. But anyway, here's this boss. Basically, he runs around and he switches stances, and he's a total tank and spank. He does a whirlwind and berserker stance, back away from it. It's not that fucking hard. We were able to do it while we were fighting the other trash mobs too, so... Yeah. Good times. Anyway, the other boss... Or not the other boss. The reason why the mage has 0 DPS is because the two warriors are actually killing everything before the mage can even like cast one of his spells because they're just doing so much damage. So yeah, on this part you basically want to have your tank run all the way through here. Don't have anyone cast anything. Just follow the tank all the way through, and then AoE everything down. And yeah, that's a lot of numbers. And that's basically that part. Because those things respawn like every 10 seconds. So you've got to run all the way through there and do that. And then these people did not follow the rule because I hate marking. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to mark this one. You're going to kill it. It's going to die, and then that's going to be our mark. That's skull. So anytime you see another one of those, kill it first because there's quite a few in this room. Yeah, they don't do that. I guess they thought like, oh, he wants to mark this one pool, so do that. No, they don't do that. I'm like, fuck. But yeah. So, oh yeah, I'm running with a good friend of mine. Retz is healing this. He's the healer in his Retz Good Heals, who I've known since I started playing WoW because he was in the same guild that my brother first made. He was in Gods Among Men, which is the guild that my brother and a couple of his friends made, and Retz was one of the other officers in there, and then we all like went our separate ways because everybody stopped playing WoW except for me. So yeah, that's basically the gist on that. So I was kind of worried because he's a healing paladin and his health is like, or he's only got like 12,000 mana. I was like, it's kind of low, but he does all right. We have a little bit of trouble in the later spots. I would never want to heal as a paladin just because paladins don't have any hots. That seems like extremely hard to heal. I don't know, maybe it's because I've got my Resto Druid is at 69 now, and hots are like the greatest fucking thing in the world. In my opinion, I think they are. Resto Druids are such awesome healers. Yep. This was really, really choppy, but you know what's awesome is when you speed it up, it makes it look smooth. I love that. If I were to play it like normal, this would take forever, and it would look horrible. But fortunately, I can speed it up, and everything looks good. So basically, this boss is like a total tank and spank. He's gonna pop golems up that don't hit for shit. It doesn't. Just ignore the golems, honestly. If your DPS is decent, you shouldn't even need to worry about it. He'll do a move that's coming up where he goes to shatter his golems. When he does, run the fuck away. Like I just did right there. He'll shatter them. It'll do an AoE, run back in, kill the boss. It's not that hard. Yeah, there's also an achievement for him. If you manage to down him before he shatters 4 of his golems, you get an achievement. You can see right there, Rex and the other dude just got it. So this room, basically, you're gonna want everyone stack on the tank, which is what I just said right there, because everything comes to you from the middle. So I'm gonna drop my Death and Decay. It's gonna pull aggro on everything as it runs to people. Da 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 da. Kill it. It's not that hard. Yeah, they fear, so make sure if you got a shaman, have him drop a tremor totem. And that's basically it for this part. So we will continue this in the next part. Bye bye.